stupid thing that to do, but I am professional and stupid. I'm shaking off the nerves because I'm about to conduct an interview with a new company. My God, I've lost track of how many jobs I've had. Why do I vlog my experience? This is just a compulsory behavior, I think. Okay, I'm just loosening everything up here. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I've done this work so long it's secondhand. I just hope this company or corporation has a good system on how they do what they do to assist me to do what they want me to do. Okay, this is really just because when it comes to interviews, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has little nerves, gets a little anxious. And totally unrelated, it makes me think of people obsessively thinking about just their anxiety, and then they lose their ability to enjoy anything because they start to fall victim to their own mental traps. We are our own worst enemies, and I am attempting to not be that before I walk in. Right now, I'm getting a scope of at least the logistics here, the ground of this possible future career. And I'm witnessing, what am I witnessing? Is that a manager right there? I don't know, the lady I'm about to see, that's the manager, the big manager that I've spoken to that was like, yeah, come in for an interview 2 days ago, just 2 days ago. I told her my experience. She's like, get over here. Come on, I need exactly what you do. I need your skills. Can I see you 9 a.m. Thursday? And here I am, shaking my nerves off, unlike whatever normal people, screw normal. What's up? Holy shit, dystopian. I remember. What's up, Ken? Yeah, hopefully, brother. Hopefully. I'm about to have an interview for yet another job. Oh my God. This is what my life has culminated to. Just a never-ending experience of job after job. 10 years at one place, 10 years at another, 5 years over here, 2 years over there, and I'm left to be a master of, I don't know, am I a master of any craft? I have specialized in this. Yeah, thanks, man, thanks. It's literally, I don't know what time it is, let me see. Okay, I got like less than a half hour before I'm gonna go in there. Couldn't find a better white button shirt, nice collar shirt to get on to look a little more professional. I figure I sacrificed formal for comfort before I go in there. So yeah, what I was talking about. Okay, so instead of just, I don't know, whatever regular people have done, and this is by far my last rodeo, or my first. Well, no, this should be the last one, hopefully. What am I going to iterate to this person that is going to possibly hire me? I am looking for a place to just settle down and retire at this point, as I am 40 effing years old. I have worked since childhood and would just like to find my place and be comfortable, settled down. And this is the niche that I've learned to be most comfortable with. I've got the knowledge, the skills necessary to see success for both the company and myself. What am I even doing? I am literally psyching myself up for the interview and putting it out there. Yeah, hi. Live chat, interactive. You are now interacting with somebody that's nervous about an interview, even though I've had, I don't know, well over 20 interviews in my lifetime. And I think my ratio is like 90% hired. And anytime I didn't get the job, it was like a gut punch, but it's so rare. And that am I saying that to make myself feel better? I don't know. Bring the company value, the top priority. Amen. Amen. Well, I got my pitch in my head. I know the skills that they got most excited about, so I know what to showcase, what to focus on. I'm just getting the nerves out, I guess. And what better way than to just hit a live button on a massive social media platform like YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I've been watching YouTube change. The landscape is changing because of AI. AI is making this new wave of content creation, content farming, where people don't have to be themselves or their original personality or have any original content. Just chat HTTP, a voice AI, and just content farm. You can even steal other people's content and use a different language. Nobody will be the wiser unless the original content creator finds it. Now I'm going to rant about something else. I'm to stay focused on my goal here. Chat GPT. Thank you. Thank you, Looney Domain. Green screen. Yeah. Oh, don't get me started, because I will go on a diatribe about how this field is just brain rot and slop for the masses and our children. And oh man, watching some of the, like, man, I saw a meme recently about Netflix is like a psyop or something, and that if you trace the roots of the owner of Netflix, it goes to somebody that's got the same bloodline as Freud. Man, I don't know what's real anymore in this world, but that would not shock me. Major social media, major streaming services that are in charge of our consummation of content, having actual connections to families with special interests, or corporations, or governments? No, say it ain't so. Can't be. They would not do that. Come on. Yeah, what was it? I was watching that Black Mirror. Tell me Black Mirror is not a absolute mirror of where we're already at. Okay, there was the second episode, Ordinary People, which has a wife, a struggling wife and husband. The wife gets some sort of cancer, and they have an app where they update her consciousness into the cloud, and to keep her alive, she has to remain within the network service of like towers and shit. So literally, they change the game. They give her free surgery. The husband, he's desperate. He gets the free surgery. They sign up for like whatever, Life Vine Plus. So she's just only able to enjoy her life within the networks, within the towers. And if you go too far, you turn off unless you upgrade to Premium Plus or Premium or whatever. And then if you don't pay for Premium, the bitch actually starts spouting off ads without being conscious of it happening, and they do it because you signed the fucking contract, because you clicked a box, you didn't read the fine print. This is exactly where we are. And then they just get more desperate. They keep upping the price until the point where she can't even bear to be alive, and the husband loses his job and goes on to a separate streaming site where he humiliates himself, gets himself fired because of that humiliation. And that's happening right now. I don't know what site it is, but I saw Neon Pox, I don't know what YouTuber, but he shared content of somebody else who was he built a Chinese water torture chamber system. We're gonna get ads. That's around the corner. He built a private, in-home Chinese water torture chamber system, and people, sick motherfuckers, go and donate to watch this man. I mean, technically, I don't think he was in any real danger, but you're watching a man waterboard himself, and you give him bits. You give him bits, and it's exactly what the episode in Black Mirror, Ordinary People, showcases. People that have lost all hope. There's a new gig economy. I hate all these new words and terms that cover the changing landscape, because what I see, I don't recognize as the world that I grew up in. Does that make me like kind of a fucking boomer just for not liking it or not accepting it? I don't know, but I'll keep the bias. I don't like it, and I don't like watching people suffer, because they would rather not get a job and ruin any dignity they have. What the fuck? And this was not just weeks ago an episode on Black Mirror, which is a fucking reflection, hence the name Black Mirror, and it's already happening. We're not waiting for the future that's being portrayed on this quasi-futuristic show, this seasonal show, which is maybe or maybe not connected to somebody with some special interest in making it a psyop. Everything's a fucking psyop these days. Conspiracy theorists this day and age are winning the score. And the regular everyday people that have trusted the system, fucking zero. Zero. Alright, I think I feel pretty good. What's up, Crystal? Thanks for being here. I'm about to have an interview. I just came here to shake out the nerves. And nothing gets me feeling pretty good than getting fucking pissed off at the world, which is sad. I'm a sad person. I need to find the things and focus on the things that are still positive, not nostalgia. We can't. Holy fuck! Is that a fox? Sorry, that's a fucking fox. Can you see that shit? I'm in Florida, man. Rural. That thing's running across the street. Holy shit! I've never seen a fox in my life, so that was neat. That's a way to start before an interview. Look at that motherfucker run, bro. I should go pet it, right? Yeah, let me turn this into an episode of Black Mirror. Just go ahead and post or send me 50 bits, bro, and I'll go and chase that fucking fox, and I'll cancel my interview with this lovely corporation that's willing to pay me almost $30 an hour. Let me just cancel that. You guys just start doing. I might be an e-beggar for the rest of my life. I'll go chase a fox, and I'll end up on CCTV. And yeah, let's do that. Let's change up this whole vibe, man. I want to change my career. I want to have no dignity at all left. Yep, that's. Just go ahead, donate $1. I'll lose all my. No, don't fucking donate. I'll be sick and I'll yell at you if anybody fucking donates. Okay. That was a total fox. All right, I'm gonna go do the interview. I got 15 minutes to, I don't know, relax myself, not think of the world just imploding slowly, and we're watching the entertainment that's saying it's around the corner and being entertained up until the point where the Titanic sinks and the band will be playing. Jesus, I really am a cynic. I need to work on that. Take care. Peace out. Much love to all of you. I know I'm a fucking ghost in my own personal life, and I am sorry for that. I do the best I can. We all have our own personal lives. Ooh, that's the manager right there. All right, I'm out. Take care. Is this the three of us? I don't know. We're the only ones talking. But be well. Take care. Thanks for joining, Looney Domain.